everybody, made a trip over in between Universal Orlando and Disney to go to a restaurant you guys probably haven't heard of before. It's Portillo's. Just kidding. Portillo's actually opening June 15th. I'm over this way for one reason and one reason alone. We made our way over this way for White Castle. More than 1 week in, this drive-through line, almost 3 hours. I can't imagine waiting 3 hours for hamburgers, but I also couldn't imagine waiting like an hour for hamburgers. But I drove this way, I'm committed, so however long it takes, I'm in. Just like our local theme parks, we have a line outside. Please, don't kill people over your love of belly bombers. 90 minutes from this point. White Castle, pushing their socials. Photo ops. White Castle opened its first bakery in St. Louis in 1935. And we were at White Castle in St. Louis last year. So after 15 minutes, we're up to 60-minute wait, supposedly. All right, so we've waited a half an hour at this point. By the way, this is the biggest White Castle in the world, I believe. And we've only got a few more people in front of us here, and then that little bit there. All right, the line is dead outside, so they're moving more people up here. Just at 45 minutes. All right, I'm getting closer to the promised land here. And just outside the door, that smell. Oh, they should sell it as a candle. So I have to imagine all of these blue papers are confetti from opening day, which is literally 10 days ago. So, yeah. Landscaping. Oh, there's a guy that cut the line. He's being confronted in there. He just bypassed everybody. You can have a viral video here. He did not wait for his hamburgers. They do have an army of people working in there, that is for sure. So this is the biggest White Castle. And it doesn't seem so big to me. I mean, it doesn't look like there's an upstairs. And that's like the extent of seating. So it's been an hour, I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling really stupid. All right, we finally made it in. They have merch. Got some pictures up here. People getting married at White Castle. It's the Cravers Hall of Fame. Stan Lee. They do have Coke freestyle machines here too. Got like 4 people in front of us. These are the merch items available. White Castle sunglasses, or cups, or Orlando shirts, and an Orlando hat. And those are the prices. The most influential burger of all time. Oh yeah, you could order a Crave pallet for $6,200. 6,920 sliders. Like a regular assembly line. Ordered my food, and I gotta wait to be called, but in the meantime, no ice. All right, I got my food. I'll be honest, it's just over an hour and a half. Whoa, this is it. So this is what it looks like if you've never seen the inside of one of these sliders. It's so ridiculously small. The difference between White Castle and Crystals, no mustard. Thank God. It's all delicious, at least for me. Was it worth the wait? No. Am I enjoying every bite of this? Yes. All right, so the line while I'm leaving is just about at the 30-minute mark. People are still coming in, and as long as you're in line by 10 o'clock, they're going to serve you. This location is intended to be 24 hours at some point, but right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning, but they know the delay in getting to everybody, so they have to cut the line at 10. And since I'm over this way, I'll give you a shot of Portillo's. This is going to open up again June 15th. Look at this old hot dog cart out of here. This is what it looked like in 1963. 35 cents, hot dogs, fries, and trimmings. So was this worth it? Absolutely not. The reason why the lines or the timing takes so long here is because people keep ordering 60 burgers at a time, 30 burgers at a time. They can't keep up with the volume. I know it's part of the whole gimmick and the shtick for White Castle to sell like the cases and stuff like that, and Harold and Kumar kind of put that whole big thing into the public eye for those that weren't aware of White Castle and everything too. But you'd think like in order to do time management, they would put a stricter limit on the quantity of items that you could get so that they could speed up things. You couldn't possibly add more people into that kitchen because it's like an assembly built army of people working in there. The service as well, lots of people were going up to the counter complaining that they forgot this or this was cold and it wasn't what they were expecting or had ordered. I ordered one of the cakes on a stick thing too, and it just didn't come, and I figured at the end, I'm completely full, I gotta be honest. I couldn't even finish those 5 burgers, and I could be a lightweight, that's fine, but I don't need to eat 30 or 60 hamburgers or even finish the 5 that I got. White Castle is one of those things that I grew up with in Queens, New York. I grew up in Flushing, just about 2 miles or so from Bayside, Queens, where White Castle is still located on the corner of Northern Boulevard and Bell Boulevard. Definitely a fixture to hit after going to the clubs or the bars over in the area at night. And also during the day. It was just, it was a piece of the fabric of life for me and for a lot of people growing up in New York. They haven't had a White Castle in Florida in the last 60 years, so demand was there. It's one of those things that, like, tongue-in-cheek, I say all the time, like, you know, you guys should bring White Castle to Florida, bring White Castle to Florida, and people would say, you know, hey, we got Crystals, and it's not the same. It's not the same in taste or in spirit. Let's say I say the same thing also for Jack in the Box. So if Jack in the Box is watching this, please bring a Jack's or Jack in the Box here. I had a Jack in the Box right over by where I lived in Flushing, where they actually filmed a scene from the Basketball Diaries with Leonardo DiCaprio and folks, and Taco Tuesday was always the big thing and stuff. So as far as being a purveyor of fast food, certainly 2 of my favorite places would have been White Castle and Jack in the Box. White Castle finally here. I never thought that we'd see White Castle, but you know, maybe this is a sign, like they need to build White Castles everywhere here so that they can adequately meet the demands of the people that are going there. This is centrally located in between Universal and Disney, so you're getting tourists and vacationers that are coming in here as well to be able to partake in the big world's biggest, or United States biggest, I think it's the world's biggest, but maybe I'm wrong, but in any event, it certainly wasn't that big inside. I mean, it was basically like the same size as what I thought like St. Louis was when I was there either last year or the year before, or even Bayside, or you know, the other locations that I've been to. So anyway, it was something that I had to do. Again, worth it? No. Delicious, or did I enjoy it? For sure. But this is like, you know, why did you climb the mountain? Because you had to, and this is something I had to do, and I just figured, like, at some point the lines would go down, but they're just not going down. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys at 9:30 at night. This is what the line is looking like drive-through wise. So 2 blocks worth of cars.